Okay, today we're back working on the 73 Chevelle big block 4-speed SS car. It did have a tick, as many you can remember from the first video. We're going to pull the valve covers off just to make sure that nothing is loose and make sure it wasn't a loose rocker arm. Before we fire it back up again, we are going to put an oil pressure gauge to make sure we do have oil pressure. Oil's been drained once. Good chance we're probably going to drain it again because the car, at least 20 years ago, I remember sitting at our Art's place there. How many years before that? It's been too many years to know if it ran. It might have had a tick when he parked it. Unfortunately, he's passed away, and he was even getting up there when we knew him. Maybe he parked and he forgot it. I don't know. But it's only got, like I said, what, 55,000 miles on it? So it's not a heck of a lot of miles, but you never know. Well, just we found this here. There's more documentation I know around here we got to find, but here's the guarantee. It was sold to Art in Neepawa. Came from Angus A. McDougall, Neepawa, Manitoba, June the 30th, 73. It had 20 miles on it. The weird thing is, they filled it out in French. Art, to the best of my knowledge, never spoke French. He was English. If you flip it over, there'd be the English side. Why they never did the English side is beyond me, but it'd be your new vehicle warranty and policy owner. But yeah, so that was just another neat part that came with the car. There is other documentation kicking around here for it, so we do have to find it, but yeah, it'll slowly turn up. Just kind of neat to have.
The only French I know is comment tu, and I don't know what that means. Okay, we're back to working on Rick's Chevelle. We pulled the valve covers off the other day to see what that ticking noise was. And we, just for an idea, we just thought of it. This is the original oil filter that we took off the car before we even ran it. And Rick says he might remember that the motor actually might have had problems. But if you look at the oil, it's a lot of silverness, a lot of milkiness and all that stuff, like a lot of shavings, and there's quite a bit of shaving material in the filters. So and like I said, this was prior to us firing it up and changing it, but the other oil filter we cut open, it was just as bad. So I think we're just going to end up pulling the motor out tonight. At least that's the game plan. Start pulling it out, and we're going to go pull it out and put it on a stand and see what's all wrong with it, and do everything proper. And it'll be kind of interesting when we can pull it apart and see what happened. I kind of have an idea, but we'll see about that when we put it on a stand. But I think this is a good idea. Pull it all out, go through the whole motor, do things right, pull the tranny out with it, and change the clutch and all that, and if it needs it, and maybe just clean everything up. But yeah, we'll start getting to work. Just also takes these hoods are hard and long, and you even notice a little stress crack right there.
Okay, just pulling off the hood so we can pull the motor. Always good thing with these, well, with any hood, is the scribe. Do a little scribe on each side. Makes it installing a little bit easier. And we did notice that this one has a nice stress crack right there, just because these hoods are so big. So we'll have to, that'll be a fix later on.
Also, side note, today's Chris's birthday, big 5-0 today, and we're pulling out an engine in the Chevelle.
Exciting.
He doesn't seem excited.
How many people on their 50th birthday get to pull out a 454?
Oh yeah! And go for ice cream later.
Chris is not happy because it's a Chevy.
And I'm not a Chevy guy.
Little convertible.
I tried years ago.
There.
Okay, Chris, you want to grab that side? You got it?
Yeah.
Or
Well,
do
you
I?
won't take it out, just
Yeah,
hold it.
Derek, you lift it up. I just want to put stress on that.
Only 15 pages today.
I'll put these back in the water pump when I'm done. Okay, can the shroud come out? Oh.
No. Yeah.
It's just stuck in the hole.
Okay, now you said the bottom rat hose? Oh, it's on the bottom there?
You want that one or this one?
This one will be fine.
That one might be fine, I don't know.
Oop, yeah.
Okay, the top of the motor is, or the carb is off, the water pump, power steering, fuel pump. We got the exhaust unhooked. We're just getting the starter out right now.
Starter is out.
Well, starter is out. And we'll pull off this front pulley just to make it easier coming out of the car, and then work on the motor mount bolts. Way under there. So we're getting there. Won't come out today, but we'll get everything ready for the next day.
Okay, we're going to be bringing Rick's 73 Chevelle to Stoney to my place, so I'm going to pull the motor out and work on it and rebuild the motor over winter. Fast forward or rewind until about August 12th is when we started working on this. Just we got sidetracked with other vehicles and everything else. I'm not even sure what today is. But
September 20th.
September 20th? I was going to say October, but okay. So yeah, we're going to take it to my place and we're going to pull the motor out in the next couple days. Like I said, we'll rewind it to all of the prior stuff that I was working on it, but I'm going to pull the motor out hopefully in the next couple days, put it on a stand, start taking it apart, and we'll go through it and see what's all wrong with it. Like I said, when we had the original oil filter before we even fired it up, we cut it open afterwards and we found a whole bunch of shavings in the filter prior to us even taking this or trying to fire it up. So, and like I said, we talked to Rick and he says he remembers it having a tick in it. So, but we're gonna bring it home and start taking it apart and give this big block a second life, or this whole Chevelle a second life, because it truly deserves it. And I know a lot of people have been asking questions and want to know where it is and what's going on with it. So we're answering your questions and finally gonna get back to working on it. Now we gotta get rid of this ugly freaking tire. What?
Look what we found.
Not by choice.
Crumb bum.
Scrub. Oh, getting too old. Alright, bring her home.
Okay, working on the 73 Chevelle, pulling out, getting ready to pull out the motor. As you saw from previously, we got everything off the top. The motor mounts are now unbolted. The tranny cross member is on the ground. All the wires, distributors out.
And of course Derek finds that thing now.
Yes, our little red mat. And I think it's ready to...
It's got the shifter, then after that...
Okay, the shifter, and then we're ready to hook the chain up to it.
Okay.
To these lovely little hooks that apparently Chevy likes to put on their engines because they have to come out in and out of the cars often. But that's my opinion. Okay, just got the cherry picker hooked up and lifting the motor up. Normally, you could jack the back end up to give you more clearance because we were pulling the tranny out with it, but we couldn't get the cherry picker feet underneath the front A-arms with the back jacked up, so we're doing it the old school way.
ripping up? Do you want me to block the back wheels or? No, I want
no.
to make sure we got room. Everything. At least we're rolling.
What was
easy.
the battery, negative battery cable?
Oh, it's right here. Yeah, that's fine. Chris is coming.
Okay.
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 More concerned with jack again.
Everything's disconnected. There's one wire here,
Okay, well, when we get it up, we'll get her.
but it can come up a little bit more.
Keep going there. Just wash your fingers.
That's what I'm more concerned about the cradle. We're gonna have to bring the car forward just a bit.
At least it rolls easy.
Okay, well, hang on there. Bring the car forward a bit. Okay. There you go, right there. Okay, we're bounced. And come back.
Hey, Case, you want to grab a block and chalk the wheels?
Okay, what are we hitting?
Nothing.
Can we
Nothing.
go back?
No,
Okay.
Chris, you got some wire here. No. You got wire stuck here.
Wants to go.
Yeah.
I can hold it. It's okay. It's not moving. You're supposed to get a block of wood, Keith. You piled a lot of wood a couple
I
weeks
need
ago.
11/16.
Holding the car, Chris.
Yeah, we need 11/16. No.
Course is gonna block wood. Just hang on a minute here, Chris. Just trying to film the oil leaking, Chris.
Yeah, that's we have protected fiber.
Okay, we gotta push the car back again.
We got the block. Hey, Case, you want to grab the wood?
Hey, stop there.
You gotta pull the jack out.
Where do I get the wood?
You gotta take it back, like kick it out. No, not that one. The one behind the wheel. Just kick it out. Okay.
Right, everything's disconnected.
Just watch your foot, Case. You only get 2 of them. That's some good action video in there, Chris. This will be the part of the movie where it's gonna say.
Okay. Well, hey Casey, go move the piece of wood again. We gotta back up another.
This is where it's gonna say your jack ain't gonna go high enough.
No, the piece again that you put there. Is there a piece underneath there or no?
No, you didn't pull them back. Okay, well, we gotta go up there.
Will it go up high enough?
If not, we can always swing the tranny around. This is the part of the movie where this guy fails. Those joints go crunch.
Okay, come on, Chinese cylinder, don't fail me now.
Okay, you wanna go back more?
Chinese cylinder.
We want to right here. Okay, we can.
You want to manhandle it over?
I just go up all the way so we're not moving it.
Yeah.
Just less stuff. I
I
got
just don't want fluid dropping.
one more should probably do it. I think we can probably back it up now. Okay, watch yourself there, Casey.
We need Casey to push. Pushing power.
We can't use child labor, so.
Okay, throw a block under, Casey. Throw a block under, Casey. You're the official blocker.
Probably Mom saying dinner's ready.
Hello.
Okay, let her down there.
Yeah, we're on our way. No problem. Thanks, Mom.
We've got a
No, we'll eat
454
your place,
4-speed out.
Bye. Perfect note. Motor came out. Lunch is ready. Can we get the scraper out under? Yeah.
There you go.
And it's got aluminum housing 4-speed. Makes it lightweight.
I do believe it's an M21. I'll Google the number.
You believe it's an M21?
I think so. There's a number on the side of the block.
It's an actual Muncie in this thing?
Yeah, it's Muncie.
I thought it'd be just a board warner.
No, she's a Muncie. Alright, lunchtime.
Right.
Oh, right. I remembered last time, but I forgot now.
You have to pull the tranny out
Yeah.
a little bit to get the bolt out. Chevy crap.
Are you putting a new clutch in this thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if you don't see that on a Ford or a Dodge,
Yeah, because they're looking out for you.
no, it has to come out in and out, in and out, in and out, because you blow these things every year.
Chevy hater. Chevy hater. Yeah, but the reason I Ford, people just throw their Ford in because Ford's whatever. I'm not gonna stoop to your mentality.
Gonna pull this tranny off today? Or... Is that, do you gotta, oh, you might need some sort of tapping device.
There was a mallet.
There's right underneath the car, there's a dead blow.
Aha! Oh no! Oh.
We're sure all 4 bolts are out.
Yeah.
3.5.
Break it. Hit the tail shaft.
You can see a crack in there. She's just tight on the spigot. Oh, you're getting more, and it's coming. I see now you're getting it more. There she goes.
Can't get the bolt out.
Is it hanging up on that bolt, Chris? Or?
No. It's just you can't.
You got to pull it back to the casting.
Reverse light.
There we go. She's just tight on the spigot there.
Yeah. You gotta remember to put that bolt in before. Actually, the bolt can't come out.
Just put her down there. Oh, you have to take a reverse switch out?
Yep.
Yeah, it looks okay.
Sure, pretty oily.
It sure changed the throw bearing.
Yeah, well, I said when I put a clutch and everything else.
Where's a, in a rag?
Yeah, right there, right there.
Don't feel any ridges or anything.
That's a plus.
Okay. I guess,
That's nice.
Would this have a roller bearing or just a bronze bushing from the
it's just a
factory?
bronze bushing. Are you still recording?
That's not actually. There's no.
I mean, she's used. It doesn't look that bad, though.
No.
What does it have, 70,000 miles on it?
58,000.
Or 58,000 miles? I keep thinking, yeah, okay.
Like I said, I'll keep all that crap, but I'll buy new stuff.
Well, I mean, if it's a part, you may as well.
Yeah. Right there. Perfect. There, right.
What was that? Is there a duck in here? There's geese flying overhead there, Chris.
The old oven cleaner trick.
You should comment that's dollar store oven cleaner.
We found that it's all we had. Holy shit, that shit's strong. Oh. Meth head should use that. That we found. Holy. We found that the oven cleaner, the no-name stuff's not as strong. Holy shit.
As he's saying that,
Why don't we start from the beginning?
No name stuff is better than the.
Hey. Okay, well, I'm gonna. Oh, we gotta watch that later on. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh.
One right here.
Just strong oven cleaner. Just strong potent stuff. Okay, I'm gonna spray this with oven cleaner. We found that no-name oven cleaner actually works better. I'm gonna wear the respirator. Cause holy crikey, that's strong
Unless
stuff.
that's something to do with the exhaust.
Oh. And face it, I don't have too many brain cells left.
Do we have a Ziploc bag that we can label these?
I can grab a Ziploc bag if you want.
Yeah. So you can
All
label
right,
these
safety first. Holy crap, that stuff's strong. All right, we'll call that good. Well, that's it for. We'll call that good, and we'll let it sit for about 10-15 minutes, and then I'll pressure wash it. Oh man, that's strong stuff. It works great, but man, you got to wear a.
I would pull that car out before you
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Bugs yard. Holy crikey.
Now we are. Okay, we're just lifting the engine up here now. They got to take the, we'll call it the inspection cover for inspecting, I guess, the clutch, so we can pull the bell housing off. And then, I guess pull the bell housing off, pull the pressure plate, the clutch, pull the flywheel, and go on an engine stand, I guess. You guys taking this thing apart today, or?
No. Save that for an upcoming video.
Okay.
Probably next weekend or whatever. That should be good. Actually, go up a little hard, because that way then we can put the engine stand right on it. I still can't believe it. Smell that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pulling off the pressure plate. Ring gear looks good.
If you really cared about your clutch and everything, which we're going to replace, you'd slowly just back them off, but we don't. We're getting a new one, so it doesn't matter. I must say, if you do have a cold, use some of that oven cleaner. Man, that cleaner passages right out. Oof. There, go ahead. See if there's a lot of life left in this clutch.
It's not horrible.
Not horrible. Not horrible. I'm not going to use it, but
It's hard to tell, but
like I said,
looks.
Booger Derek can machine it, so.
Yeah,
Is it 3/4? Yeah.
it's hard to tell with the little bit of rust, but it doesn't look like it's cracked or anything. So.
No, just needs resurfacing.
I don't see any big heat cracks in it.
No. Oh.
Maybe we should lighten it.
Actually, no, you want a little bit more weight for momentum.
Oh yeah, we got a fat car, so you need a heavy.
That'd be the new saying
Gear.
nowadays. Fat car means boss. And just think, when we do take this thing apart, we're gonna be seeing Dave. He can get introduced into this video.
Just as a side note here, Chris, you should film a wasp went in there and met his maker.
Could be alive.
No, he's dead now.
You poked it.
Yeah.
I need parts. I don't care about the game. You can get that
Oh,
one.
there you go.
As long as you can.
All right.
And I'll pay for the car.
Heavy flywheel. There's a little heat score or not?
No, it actually looks not bad at all. It doesn't have any real heat.
Well, at least have a dowel pin, so we don't guys say make sure you go back the same way.
Yeah.
Oven cleaner's doing his job.
What are this blue shit is?
I don't know. Does it rub off or no?
No. I don't know what that is.
Factory paint.
Lightning.
Well, why would they paint it blue just on the inside here? Like, it's not painted up on here, I don't think. No, it's no blue there. It's just right there.
Ask the audience a question.
Yeah. Why is it painted blue?
For you GM techie people.
Maybe it's just to distinguish.
I also like too on the backside when they were painting the block. You look at the.
Look at that little overspray on the back.
It's blue because it's with the
Oh, yeah.
cream soda.
Oversprayed orange.
You're still talking about your cream soda?
Yeah. I want cream soda.
I want a lot of things in life too, kid, but get used to disappointments.
I don't know what that's for.
Make sure you got good bolts.
I would prefer to go grade 8 if you have them.
You got?
I might help.
Too dark. Door bag here. Now.
Do the world a favor. Pull your lip over your head and swallow. Zip it.
Thank you.
I will, gladly. Anyway, you know you're the big time when you have Ziploc bags with these little things. No confusion. And we just always tag everything. where it comes from. So that way when you put it together, it's not a big scramble to find out what's what and where's everything goes.
It's to keep them together more than anything, because the flywheel bolt is relatively
Well,
obvious.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna throw that one with another one, but yeah.
Because that way you keep them organized. That's the biggest.
That's our
It's
little
probably
tech
ain't going
tip.
back together for a while.
It won't take that long.
Like, you guys plan on doing this in the winter time?
Yeah, well, my plans to have it done before
Over winter.
If there is a World of Wheels, to have this car at World of Wheels.
Oh, all right.
That way it's just a goal to do it. That's why I put money aside, so. All right, we got the motor ready to go on the stand here. I think we're probably gonna end this video on a high note that the motor's pulled out, and I think this winter we'll rebuild. Well, obviously we're gonna be rebuilding it right away. And we're just looking at a few other things over the block where we have no idea what the heck these things are. They're on both back cylinders. So if anybody knows, you want to let us know. It's kind of weird, but it's be neat to know. And we're going to, like I said, we're going to take the block apart and see what's wrong with it. I kind of have an idea, but we'll find out, and we'll go through it. We're going to clean it up and try to leave as much as the original paint on, because I think if we painted it, it might be kind of goofy, considering looking at the rest of the car. But yeah, we're going to go through it and do everything right, and that way just make it a nice, reliable motor. Leave all the original components on it, but just clean it up and change what needs replacing and everything else. So yeah, I hate to say I'm sorry, but it took so long to take this motor out. I think it was like 3 or 4 weeks, but other stuff got in the way, other projects, this and that, and everything else. So on a high note, we're going to leave this video with pulling it out. I think probably next weekend we'll pull this motor apart, and that'll be another video in itself. And yeah, we're going to keep working on this thing. So you know what? Like, subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, sorry, kid.
And tell your friends. It helps.
I'm sorry, kid. I didn't mean to cut you off. Anyway, have a great day. We'll see you again.
454 powered! Like and subscribe. And tell your friends. It helps.